I bet you did not know that desktop support technicians can play a major part in stopping 85% of breaches. Sounds crazy, right? Let me explain. It's very clear for 2021 and probably 22 when we get the data that the human element has caused 85% of breaches. This means that these breaches were caused by things such as easily guessed passwords or default passwords, human error, phishing attacks, or just plain bad decisions because we're human. 85% is not a small number at all. In fact, it's ridiculous. I can tell you that from a security auditing perspective, typically security awareness training is only required once a year. That's crazy. Let's think about that for a minute. Firewall and other system logs are required to be monitored 24/7. Antivirus is to be controlled by a centralized source where it is easy to monitor virus alerts and get those alerts 24/7. For some reason, though, we still only think about training users once a year, with the human element factor weighing in so heavy, 85%. This is absurd. No, really, it's crazy. In fact, many of these breaches can be stopped by just a few things. 1, security awareness training often and regularly. Every year, it's a joke. Once a year, it's a joke. 2, daily emails with tips on what to look for. Yes, daily, every day. Creating a culture where security is a constant conversation. Enforcing that security belongs to everyone, not just IT. What about a 30-minute weekly meeting on what was seen, what to look for, what are the latest threats? If I could choose between the best Palo Alto, Cisco, or Fortinet firewall, I'd still choose what I call the human firewall instead. After all, these other firewalls are only stopping 15% of the breaches. Humans are causing the other 85%. Appliances don't stop breaches, people do. You don't need a certification, college degree, or to be in the top 5% and try hack me to stop this madness. Guess who's closest to the user? Who's interacting with them on a consistent basis? Support technicians. They have relationships with your users. They know your users. Your users know them, and your users trust them. Imagine giving these support technicians the opportunity of creating a human firewall program that consists of some of the things we mentioned above. You would literally be giving that team the ability to stop a massive amount of breaches and at the same time empowering them by creating future assets in cybersecurity for your organization. Your answer seems simple. The answer seems simple. If 85% of breaches can be stopped by the human firewall, why wouldn't we, what I say, keep the firmware updated? Keep those humans updated on security awareness training. If you like this video, subscribe.